Hey everybody, it's Kelly Sue with Cleopatra Art Studios, and tonight we're painting a bee palette sign for our project of the week. So I'm having a seat tonight. I think John's gonna join me. He just got stuck up over at the workshop. Because we're really cutting here, people. All right, so lots of little pieces. He's already cast me out 100 different ways. Let me see, I could flip it around, but I'll probably drop the camera down here in a second. Anyway, palette sign, it's about 12 inches tall, and it has a bunch of little tiny pieces. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, is get all my tiny pieces off into a secure location, because I'm assuming they'll be all painted the same way. If you're new, tell me where you're watching from. And welcome to our space, our channel, our community. Love having you here. And I have some questions tonight, but I already know the answer, and I think he does too, but he's still having me ask. Okay, so on Monday night, we paint a project for the first time with you guys. We work out some of the kinks. It's not a super large project. It's not super small. It's kind of like right there in the middle of the road. And we find out first time, what did John do wrong? Are you in here? What did you do right? Oh, does this design stink and we're never gonna offer it, or what? So, or what would we do different? That's kind of like what we're doing on Monday nights. I'm just hanging with you guys. John's here.
Hello! Johnny's in the house.
Everybody thinks he's so quiet, but he's not that quiet.
Johnny's in the house.
At least anymore. Let me go ahead and flip down just a smidge.
I'm actually very shy.
You're very shy. You really are. Let me just see about flipping this that way, right? Or maybe I can move it in. Oh, here we go. Now we're cooking peanut oil. All right. Ta-da! All right, so the palette board itself is 12 inches tall by, okay, a dollar bill is 6 inches, about 8.5 inches. Okay, okay.
It's 7 and change.
All right, 7 and change.
Yeah, almost. It's about 7 1/4.
Okay, you gotta know your dollar bills, people. So welcome. Glad you're coming tonight to see us. I also have had a lot of questions about my favorite ultra fine or extra fine paint pens. This is gold and silver, but I also have the black and white. You found it? Awesome. It's from Artistro. Artistro. Super fancy there.
Troll.
Yeah, it's a troll. You need a couple L's there. It's from Amazon. I think a 6-pack or 3 gold and 3 silver was like $9, something like that. They may sell them individually, but knowing me, I need more than one.
Okay. Donna's blonde kisses at us. Maybe you saw that already.
I didn't see it yet.
Okay.
Donna, oh Donna. Super cute.
No.
Super cute. Okay, so the question tonight, and I'll be asking you guys on and off. Uh-oh, did I lose one? Is there are 2 bees on here. Do you want the ones with the cutouts, or do you want the ones that are etched? So basically the cutouts, and there's no way you could fish those out?
No,
or like tape
I'm
the
sorry,
top of
they
them?
flew.
They flew? Okay.
They flew.
All right. I was thinking they were like those popsicle sticks, but I guess those were longer.
Yeah.
So these will come cut out, meaning the background would show through. On this case, you would have to paint this yellow or black, I guess. And then the same over here on the honeycomb.
Well, I think the B is black and that would be yellow in there, right?
Oh my gosh. Yep, he's absolutely correct.
As what?
Correct.
What?
He's
What
been
was that?
Yeah, correct. You're correct.
I'm just like a clock.
Just
twice a day.
Twice a day. That's generous. Okay. Like a clock, sometimes he winds down. Okay. Or do you want one? Yeah, we'll decide together. So thanks for joining on tonight. Do you want them without the cutouts, or all one piece but etched? So cutout or etched? I know which one I prefer.
I know which one you prefer. You want me to cut them out and find the pieces.
I do, but you're not gonna, so it's okay. We could easily paint the back. Oh, darn it! I'm going.
Okay. So Donna's blowing kisses. Sherry Real says happy Irish Day.
Hello, Sherry. Who was it?
Sherry Real.
Hi, Sherry. Did you get your freebie from the other week? I hope I remember to put it in the box. I'm hoping.
Angie K said she's sprinkled. Wants to know how Rooster's doing.
Our rooster is doing much better. Much better. Okay, thank you so much. So I'm also wondering what the third, we're just kind of wondering what that third line is for.
Okay.
It's not
So
necessary.
we got people saying, first and foremost, we just love the bees.
Oh, good.
Those are fun.
The bees are
And
fun
then-
tonight.
And then it's, will the yellow shine through because the lines are so skinny?
Oh, good point.
And then it's like maybe
Let's-
the cutouts are easier for people than the etching. So
So there's both.
There's
So let's
both.
try it. Let's try painting this yellow
that's a good color.
and see if it pops through. Because if it doesn't, then it's going to be the etched.
Sherry says, what was the freebie? I ordered so much. I
Oh
don't
my
know
gosh.
what-
So I slipped, or I was supposed to slip, the Easter Bunny
You
Village
did.
into your box that you got last week.
I'm sure you did. At least you asked me for it, unless you gave it to somebody else. You said, I need that freebie.
I need that freebie. So
I
it should have
need
been a
that
freebie, and I'm sure I put it on the paperwork, but you maybe haven't even gotten to that box yet. Okay, let's giddy up. So I really, you could do the background any color you want, but I do enjoy, I'll probably make it cream.
I get a hive.
What?
You do enjoy a yellow hive?
I
The back.
The backer board. I'm trying to think what other colors would be great. Of course, teal, a soft color would be beautiful. But, let's not reinvent the wheel tonight.
What about, no, not
Okay.
white. Just do your
I was gonna
brush
do cream.
brown.
A brush brown?
Your stain, brown stain.
You want to do brown stain? I'm not 100% sure
That might be too
how,
dark.
yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Oh,
I think a little bit, but I honestly don't have a lot of white. So the reason why we're not using white is because it's all at the workshop.
Sherry says she doesn't remember getting it. She'll look again.
Okay.
And she
All
did
right.
sprinkle.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, if not, let us know.
Let us know.
I handed it to you, but it's
I
possible.
thought I
that
put it
somebody
in,
else-
but literally it was when I went out of town too, so it was kind of like,
If somebody else got something they weren't expecting.
surprise! Let me know, Sherry. I know where you can get another one. We can do it really
know a guy.
soft. Well, I know a guy too.
I know a guy.
I know a guy. Okay, what do you guys have any?
Angie K says light blue would be very lovely.
Oh, a light blue would, but also, my light
Periwinkle.
blue is
Because
still,
that's light blue, light purple, and grayish, right?
yes, but mine's a little, oh, here's my periwinkle.
Oh no, that's too dark.
Yeah.
Like the other ones are.
So I was gonna say, most of my blues are quite blue. Do you like this one or no? What is this, my Villa? Nope, that's Seafoam. Where's my Villa?
Check.
Oh, you don't have to check right this minute. There you go. I think I'm just gonna go nice and light. You guys can see what it looks like with the white background. I think we're gonna do a little tester on the bees to see, hey, are we gonna make John the fish on it? I kind of know where this conversation's gonna go. You guys have been with us for many years now. I know where we're going.
I know where we're going.
If
to.
you're
We're
new-
going at the shop.
He's gonna be taping those down. And then I was thinking, we don't really need this etched, do we? I mean,
You know
what
what
if you
it is?
didn't want your bee there? Well, they can decide. What do you guys think? Do you want that bee etched there?
Are you freaking kidding me? You're trying to tell me, oh,
I
I'll
can
let
take it
you
off.
remove the etching, but you gotta save the butts.
Well, I just was like, some of you guys don't want to be told. I really watered this paint down. Told what to do. You don't want to be told. Is it going to limit anybody? I mean, why is it there? We know we can stick it there. We can stick it there.
But, okay, by that logic then, would you get rid of the other one? Because he's on the high.
Oh, he's etched on the high. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, are these etchings necessary?
Well, I think it's good for the door for centering.
Well, no,
stuff.
we want we want the door, but I
Right.
just meant the 2 Bs.
Yeah, yeah.
And maybe I'm just
Or not
overthinking
2
it. I'm overthinking
So that's the
it.
question.
2 Bs or not 2 Bs? Ha! Oh, you outdid yourself there, babe.
Oh,
That's
no, don't laugh. Don't encourage him tonight.
You gotta be quiet now. You can't come back from that one. Oh my gosh, too funny. Too funny. Okay, so what's been happening with us? So me and Sabrina went back to Maple Valley for a school family paint night. So those are different than a fundraiser because, you know, they're just looking, they got enough money in the coffers or whatever. They had too many bingo nights. And they don't need any money from Kelly, Sue, and John. They just want us to show up and paint with the people, which I think that's lovely too.
Painting with the peeps.
You know, they take a smidge of a you know, price reduction, just smidge, and then they just bring their people in and we paint. But I'll be darned if there wasn't some freak snowstorm on the same pass. So me and Sabrina crossed the pass, which is only about an hour away from our destination, at about 1 o'clock, and we were thinking, it's pretty nice up here for this time of year. And by 7:30, the hostess of the paint party came running up. Kelly, Sue, they closed the pass. It took us all day Friday to get home with that traffic. All day. Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it.
Okay, so Kristen Deshaw is in the house.
Hey, Kristen.
And you're getting
How are you saying her last name?
Deshaw?
Because I yeah, I do say Deshaw. Deshaw?
Like Dijon?
Dijon. Oh,
Dijon.
but the first time you said it, I was like, oh, I don't say it that way. Which
I
is
said
funny
the same
because
way each time, didn't I?
you guys can't really tell us how to say your last name.
Shay?
Yeah, I'm Bev's. I was saying Udell, and Sabrina goes Oodle or Udo. Yeah, she was saying it differently. I was like, well, in my mind, that's not how you say her name. Oh, so funny. Okay.
Well, I know how
I
my
was
name
saying
is spelled. I know how you make it
I think I
sound.
was saying Deshaw. So tell us, pronounce it, use phenomenal. How do you say it? Phonetics. Yeah, stay in school, kids. Use phonetics.
Archibald.
Okay, I have not had any margaritas or green beer today.
Good call.
It's a good.
Margaritas are green.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
I'm just saying this is all me. This is all me. So this is I can see on the screen this looks really, really like 1960s
It's
green.
a little sherbety.
Yes, but in real life it's not. It's got a lot of gray in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it does look a little bright. It's okay. I might need, you know what? I'll let it dry. I might need another coat.
You got votes for both, but it looks like the no etching is outweighing. So.
No etching. Okay, because you guys know where to put it. Or what if you don't want to
Some
put it
people
there?
were saying, what about the newbies? Sometimes you do
Yeah.
that step by step.
Well,
and
it's
others were
kinda like
don't
there's-
tell me where to stick my bead.
Yeah, there's not a lot of places you can put it, but what if you don't like it? Now, okay, we're going to say that, but the caveat is this. Sometimes when we get in there, we can't remove the
I
stuff
should be able to.
because
I'll try.
there's crisscross. Crisscross.
How about this? I will try. If I can remove it, I will.
Okay, good. Because I was going to take it on, but you go ahead and do it. Okay, and speaking of which, you guys have been so supportive with our ornaments that we're coming up with. You guys are really making me feel good about designing them. There's a lot of sweat and tears on my end some days.
There's a lot of sweat and tears on this end too. Kind of like this. That's not what you drew.
I know. That's not what the computer drew. And then some days it's like, wait, why did the computer cut 3 just right? And then the last one, it just went, I'm out. Hold my hair, woman.
I'm sure that's John's fault.
That makes no sense. Well, that one
Kristen's
was.
laughing. She says she's laughing so hard she can't find her laughing emojis.
Oh.
It's pronounced dish-ah.
Deshaw. Oh, that's fancy.
I'm sticking with Dijon.
My last name was Hepburn before I got married.
Oh.
Hepburn. And I got asked all the time, any relation? But nobody ever asked me if I'm related to a Robinson.
There's a lot of us.
There's a lot of, you guys were breeders.
In fact, a couple of them have bad reputations.
Maybe.
I might be one of them.
Oh, no, you're a sweet fella. You're a sweet guy. Okay. All right. I know, the things we put up with when we work at home. The big issues we make up in our head. How to say you guys' last names. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. And I keep telling my kids all the time, it's really hard to convey tone over messages and texts. Pick up the phone and call somebody. So I should call some of y'all and say, hey, how do I say your last name? Oh my gosh.
Next Monday, you're just going to rattle down the list. You got like 30.
Yes,
Yes.
definitely. Okay, let's give this a shimmy shake. So I'm just gonna make a yellow that's got just a little bit of brown in it. I had a canvas I was gonna show you, but I think I threw it away actually. I know, we got very ruthless with this studio the other day ago.
You did, actually. It looks really nice in here.
I'm ready for my flooring.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it. So I'm gonna add the smidge of, I can't remember if this is cowboy hat or the last stuff. So our new brown is cowboy hat, which sounds amazing anyway. Huh? What are you doing?
Nothing.
I'm just gonna dinge it up. You could put some gold in here, that'd be cool. Just don't put copper, that'd be kind of orange.
Ooh, that's kind of see-through, isn't it?
Yeah, yellow is yellow. That's why I normally like to use our limoncello, is because it has a nice base coat. But I wanted to really see the edge marks, and so if you want them even more pronounced, take your little trusty toothpick and clean it out.
So Angie K wrote, no one ever says my last name correctly and I don't care. But Angie K, that's why I call you Angie K when we talk about you. Angie K's in the house.
Angie K's there. Oh, now I'm gonna have to call you for sure, for sure. I think you asked me a question the other day ago when I was on the road too, Ange. Oops. Look. So yeah, we just had a lot of paint parties this last week. We had some design work, some worked great, some we're still scratching our head why they didn't work. It's like, why didn't that work? Our dogs were really sick. Of course, Lula's been sick since last Tuesday.
So if orders are late, blame Lou from
No,
shipping. She's
he's
been
actually did a great job of catching up
sick.
before
Yeah.
like.
Thank you for noticing.
Yes, you've done a great job of catching up. I was sitting there going, you won't notice that. So if you ordered like on the 5th or 6th, you won't notice that. But you those of you that ordered on the 10th, 11th, and 12th, you'll be like, holy heck, John got these to me fast. Yes, he did. Anyway, of course, today I made an appointment for Lou. And then another dog got sick from whatever she had. And then she started looking good, so I kept her at home, and now she looks fine. And the other one, I cannot believe how much that cost.
Sure, it was like, poor doggy.
I know.
Yeah, well,
We were kind of thinking like parvo. It just kind of was falling in line with that, but it wasn't. Oop, I missed. Oop, polish that up a little bit.
You etched it. It
I
knows
know.
where to go now.
It knows where to go. Oh my gosh, so funny. I need a magnifier for my magnifiers. That's crazy. That's crazy. So, okay. I think this weekend we're gonna go and try and see my dad because he got a new stove, microwave unit. So my mama, when she was alive, she just didn't believe in microwaves. And the first thing my dad did was order a microwave.
When she came to visit here, she believed in them just fine.
Yeah,
just
not in her house, right? And so he got a new stove, in-wall stove and microwave unit that runs on a what? I mean,
it's
connects.
Bluetooth.
Yeah, so we need to
wireless,
go over
and
and,
they can talk to Alexa.
John needs to connect
No.
it to his phone. Why?
He's gonna burn his
Oh
house
my
down.
gosh, guys, get ready for the 6 o'clock news. And Daddy, if you're watching, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So a lot of things we can do here. I'm trying to see. I didn't blow this up very big for you guys. It's super cute. All the attachments are adorable.
Yeah.
I like the wings. And please know that we don't include the ribbon or the straw, but those are cute little accoutrements. Did I say that correctly? Accoutrements. Yes. Dijon.
Dijon.
Okay. Oh, super cute. Okay, of course I did not bring any sponges because they're all in my car still.
Snippy enough.
Oh, yeah, I could use
I'm
that.
here for you.
You're so good. Thank you.
Oh, easy
Thank
now.
you.
Easy now.
Oh my gosh. So we are all ready for some spring weather. I know we are. Aren't we? Or do you feel overwhelmed, babe?
No, I got about half of up above cleaned up. We're getting close to being ready.
You're doing great. So you want me to use the periwinkle on the flowers? I feel like it's a little
I don't want you to
too.
do nothing. I think that's going to be.
It's a little too harsh. There you go. Oh, and you didn't say anything about thicket.
I did. You asked what color to paint the back. First I said brown wash, and then I said thicket.
Oh, I didn't hear you with the thicket.
You did a big
I'll throw some thicket on there just to make them happy. Just to shut them up, girls. Just to shut them up. All right. Super cute.
Hey, where's your green?
Oh, right here.
Oh, I'm pinching somebody somewhere.
Really? It's so funny. My son asked me that too right away. It was like, hey, where's that green leprechaun bling from last year you let me wear? I don't.
He never gave it back.
No.
He called me and asked the same. I said, dude,
He still has
check
it.
your stuff. He's like, oh, no.
No, I would never do that.
I wouldn't have it.
No. We have a storage room downstairs, and I swear I go in it every 3 months, and I go, what's this crap everyone's throwing in? Meaning him and his lady.
Him and his lady friend, that's their personal
Kind
storage
of,
area.
yeah. I don't want to do these yellow. I'm going to do them white, I think. Or
Yeah.
cream or something.
Cream. Buttercream, buttercream.
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 I'm out of that, too.
Buttercream.
Ta-da. Did I mention that?
Oh. Get all over for these.
Oh, have you? I knew right where they were. You just didn't ask me. Before you bought me clams. So, let me see. So, ladies, he bought me some of these for Christmas, but these are actually pretty awesome. There you go.
Sherry says I got green eyes, so nobody pinches her.
Aw, she does too. They're really beautiful. Okay, so how about I use, I don't even know if I'm going to use thicket, babe. I'm just going to pull out.
How about for the bushes?
Well, they
No.
seemed a little drab.
Okay.
You know, how about if I,
Makes it. Nah.
not bad. Not
It's
bad.
growing on me. It's like a rash.
So is everybody having the huge for today, like for dinner? Raise your hand if you've got, what do you call it? Cabbage, corned beef and
Corned beef.
cabbage, either in your stomach or in the crock pot right now. Want to know, inquiring minds want to know.
What do we got in the crock pot?
Oh, hello. Did you wiggle?
No.
Did you wiggle and
I
wiggle?
didn't move nothing.
It's on.
It's the power is on. I wonder if it just got tired. Oh, there you go.
There you go. Well, they are like 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for to get new flooring,
Okay.
and then I'll do it. In my shiplap wall. So I'm just adding a little gold to my brown to make a little shimmery window. What you laughing at?
Kristen
D.
Christy D. Christy D says it's already in her stomach. It's
Ah.
already in my belly.
She's like, I'm 3 beers in. No wonder she was laughing.
Cheryl says they made their corned beef last night. They're having Rubens tonight.
Oh, smart. Must be carb day. Carb day. Oh, where did I put that? There we go.
Deconstructor.
Super cute.
Angie K had eggs and pancakes.
That's nowhere close to, I mean,
Sounds good though.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking it.
maybe the corned beef in the omelet. That sounds good. We're not having corned beef either, but John made a brisket. The 2-day brisket. Seemed like it took a long time. I don't know. Maybe it didn't take that long.
It was about 13 hours.
All right, so here's my thing.
Here's my tang.
Here's my thing. The first question I have. So The inside of the windows are black. I don't think you should cut these out. I think they should be etched because then the window sits on top.
I kind of agree with whoever said put it on there and put it on the back. I don't think you're going to see through.
I'm saying,
I know what you're saying.
if this was solid, I would paint that black and it would be exactly like what I wanted.
Right, but I'm saying if you stick that on there, I don't think you're going to be able to see it very well.
Here we go. Here we go,
'Cause it's
ladies.
the same theory
We can't
as
see it
the-
now, but whatever. Are you looking at your screen? Not at my beautiful face.
I got distracted.
Okay. So that's kind of green inside. So I do think that you should, just
Leave
like the
that etched?
door.
I can leave it etched.
Yeah, because I'm painting the door. There isn't a door, right? Oh, there is a door. The door is 3D. Okay, the door is 3D. This is what we're doing, guys. We're working on this together. You're helping us make this a better project. Okay? I know it looks okay now because the brown's underneath, but you know what I mean? If you painted the background, you could always reach in and just paint it black. But if we just etched this, you could paint the upper level black, correct? And then this would sit on there. I was wondering how that was gonna sit on there. Thumbs up if you agree. Frowny face if you don't, I guess. I don't know. Tell us what you think.
Well, I'm thinking about all the other doors and windows and things we do, and most of them have a door that sits on top, and I think it's for body, and most of the window frames go into the openness like that. So I'm happy to break tradition. I'm just saying.
Well, I
that's
guess
the
we
way-
could
this is
just
the way most of
reach
them are.
in and paint it with a paintbrush. But the people that maybe don't know and they glue this on first, then it's going to be kind of difficult to do. But tell us what you think. We want to make you guys happy. And maybe it's just me being weird.
So somebody's asking what corned beef is exactly. It's like a
It's a
pepper
brisket.
pickled brisket, right?
It's a brisket that's been brined in a very specific way, yeah. And it's got a lot of pepper and it's kosher, isn't it?
I think so.
Okay, it's kosher. A lot of salt. And then there's this little chemical powder that they add to it to make it pink.
MSG.
No, it's not that. But you can find that in your cooking, like your cooking section.
Okay.
And that's what makes it, gives it that pink flavor, or not flavor and coloring.
We're
And
getting
maybe
some-
somebody knows.
We're getting some etch those.
Etch the
those
window.
bad boys.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I know you guys. I know you guys.
Corning.
It's called cording.
Corning.
Oh, so that's why it's corned beef. I always thought it was because they serve it with potatoes and cream corn. I don't know. Oh my
If
gosh.
I told you today that I love you.
Yeah, my blonde is showing. Okay. Oh my gosh. I am batting 1,000 today. I'm really not a dingbat, but some days, right guys? Some days. Okay, I'm gonna paint my honey. What do my honey do? My honeybee. Da-da-da. Super cute. All right, we're getting there. And then my heart doesn't have to be red.
Take it.
You want it to be, okay?
No,
No, because
just
it
teasing. It's
actually
just
will
trying
look
to be
really
funny.
nice, I think. If I don't like it, I could paint right over it. It's fine. It's fine, ladies. Sometimes you gotta give them a little something. Okay.
Miss Brenda's in the house. Said she can't stay, but wanted to stop by and say hi. They had shepherd's pie for dinner.
Oh, sweet. Shepherd's pie. I got a question. So why do I have so many hearts? Oh, because you gave me 2 options. Oh, no, because, well, wait. I should have 3 hearts. I do. Okay, we're good now.
Yep. Well, you have a total of 4. 1 for the door, 1 for 1B.
1 for,
And
so
2 for
the
1B.
the wings are hearts. I think that's
Jeez.
really cool. Okay, so I'm gonna paint 2 bees. I don't have to paint that one. 2 bees, 2 similar bees, and we're gonna see, you know,
Well, you should be able to just hold it up now and see. Well, I guess you gotta
I
paint it
guess.
first.
Well, not really. I think you could see, but I don't think it's, like he says, very prominent. So here are our choices. Beat John into submission and get these strips.
Who wants to whack the John around?
Yeah, I think we just get those strips. That'd be great. Thank you. And then we can paint them.
That'd be great. Thank you. It's not me agreeing. I'll see what I can do.
I'm sure you're so amazing. I'm sure you got this. I'm sure you got this. So I'm just gonna do it this way, and I'll wait for him to get me those strips later tonight. And that way we can do some shading between the layers.
You're killing me.
Seriously? That's all it takes to tear you down. Okay. I do it the same here. Nice and easy. And then I painted with the Red Hat ladies
Oh yeah.
in Cheney, and that's the second time I've done that.
We had a freak snowstorm at our house. Didn't seem to be anywhere else.
No, I wrote them in the morning and I was like, oh my gosh, because they're much older ladies. And I was like, is this going to ruin anybody's opportunity to paint with us? I mean, like, I'm okay, but does anybody need to cancel? And she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. We don't have any snow. And I was like, oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense. All right. I'm just whipping through here. What are the little
6:30.
parts for?
On the bee's butts.
So, oh, I only needed 2. Oh, I got 2. Okay. And then the buttons. Okay, we got this. We got this. Okay. It's 6:30. Wow, this is going together quick. Okay, so many different ways you could distress the backer board. What's that?
Somebody, Sherry says, well, does the bumblebee have to be yellow? Maybe
Nope.
it could be red.
It can be. I know hers will be like teal. It'll be beautiful. No, it doesn't have to be yellow. No.
What's the man hornet's color?
Oh, on the Charlotte Hornets. I think there's some teal.
No.
What?
The big hornets, the great big hornets last year, the killer hornets.
Oh.
Were they all yellow? I think they were all yellow.
No, I don't know. Well, I could make one a different color. That would be kind of cool. Just do it.
Maybe he's sunburned.
I'd probably put some glitter, some glitz.
You can do that anyway. You got black glitter. Well, no, because you got to provide it. Right?
Okay, so the black glitter, let's be real, from Recollections, and you guys know I love Recollections from Michaels, and I push it heavily. No, they don't give me a kickback at all, and that's completely fine. I just want to let you know that it, you know, I don't have anything swaying my opinion. But the black glitter really just looks like chunky glitter. It doesn't have any shimmer to it at all. At all.
Oh.
So Recollections, work on that.
Okay,
Yeah, there's no shimmer, but oh, I have glitz right there.
Well, yeah. What about like dark purple?
Oh, yeah, that'd make it look really cool. Kind of like almost like Halloween-y, probably. Yeah, or even
You don't want white or clear.
no, I meant on my white wings, babe.
Oh, on your wing? Yeah.
So you could even do something like this on top of black, and that would make
You
it
do
look
that on
really
your
cool.
hearts.
Oh, you want me to do pink hearts?
Yellow
You
ones,
got it.
orange stars.
You got it. I'll do pink hearts. I'm just gonna go into our passion punch. Our passion punch. How fun. Everybody's gonna do theirs differently, and I can't wait for you guys to show me.
I like that.
Okay, girls. You can't have this one. He's mine. He's mine. Okay. So I'm just going to lay this out here in a second. Holy cow. I've got so many wet wipes. So you could take your sanding block and you could literally sand the edges down. You can use a little gold to distress it if you wanted it distressed, definitely. I'm just gonna dry glue it together. I'm gonna come back and give it a second coat, and that way you guys have another color to look at. And then when you guys paint yours, please let me see so I can add them to the website. I'm a little behind in that. Okay, hold on a second.
Oh, let me post that.
Post the link. Okay, so I wonder if this is dry. So you could give this a second coat if you wanted to. Depends how heavy you painted it. If you did a sponge, you're definitely gonna want a second coat. All right, so here are these paint pens. I really like them. They're ultra fine or extra fine. And you can just kind of come through here. Oops, I missed.
Sometimes you miss.
Okay, I need to put my elbow in. Or maybe I'll just, it's easier to draw a line down than it is to do it sideways or up.
Is that true?
Yeah, I used to teach painting all the time, remember?
Well, I know.
To do trees, we'd always turn the canvas upside down.
That's true.
I'm missing. I'm missing.
Well, it looks like it's dragging.
Well, you gotta keep pumping those puppies.
Dragon lady.
Try again. All right. Ta-da. But I'll demonstrate the white also. Here's the regular white versus, hope it doesn't splatter, the fine. The fine is much more fine, as you can see. Let me hold that down. Whoop. Whoop.
The trailer.
That's okay.
I can't quite. Okay. Now I'm seeing lights.
Oh, did it splatter? No. Okay. So let's start putting this together. Okay, so remember we did thicket for Mr. John. He's a very sophisticated bee house. We're going to etch those and not have them as cutouts. So if you're watching this as a replay, and that helps so much with that. That was bothering me.
Okay.
Super cute. Oh, I forgot the drip. The drip is genius. The drip of honey. The pop of honey. Pop of color. Okay, so this guy gets a wing. Oh, it goes on the board. We're gonna see. So I think we said that we're gonna coerce John into providing those for us as 3D cutouts. Can I get a thumbs up that that's what we agreed on?
And then a heart on his butt.
It gets 2 wings.
Yeah. I meant the little pink heart.
Oh, he gets a heart on his butt?
Yeah, that's what the pink hearts are for.
Yeah, because even though, I mean, you can see that, but it's not like bam
He's
in your
not
face.
slapping you in the face.
Okay. Don't even know what to say about that.
Well, no, I mean it's not what you're looking for.
No,
And
it's
the
not.
etching on the other one wasn't enough.
It's not a heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Okay, I'm getting thumbs.
Perfect.
And somebody sent a finger.
Oh, that would have been Donna. That was Donna.
No, seriously, the etching isn't enough. You want me to see if I can get them cut out and not lost?
What etching are we talking about?
Yes.
No, it is not enough. We need them as
Okay.
3D pieces that fit inside. Ta-da. And then this is gonna go like right here.
I'm
Or
pretty
find
sure
your own
Sabrina's
spot.
watching, and I think she's spamming the thumbs up button. She just wants to see me get.
Are you
back to work.
flipping us off, Sabrina? Okay, so there's an extra button provided for you if you wanted to put like a
Yeah,
bow.
exactly.
A bow on this guy, which I'm not providing the bows. You knew that. But you could figure out something else to do with it if you wanted to. And then he gets a pink. Okay, so yeah, see that doesn't work because it's supposed to span.
It'd be glued.
Yeah, no,
All right, I get it.
good.
I'll see what I can do.
Same with here. Whoop,
Jeez,
ta-da.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, I love that you will fix that for us.
I'll see what
I know it's gonna be fabulous. It's gonna be fabulous. Okay, so I didn't want that paint pen. I wanted this paint pen.
That looks
So
really nice. Your colors are.
they're popping. The pop of colors.
Pop.
It does look a little pastel-y on the
Yeah, a little bit.
on the TV, on the screen versus life.
Look at.
My grandmother had it. Her walls were about this color. She lived above the gas station. My grandparents owned a gas station. Man, we'd like that now, wouldn't we? They'd pump your gas, stuff like that. Okay, here we go. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. I'm gonna add a little detail here and there. I think my paint's too wet. Ta-da! Then just do a little doodad here.
So that's your thin.
This is my ultra thin. Yeah.
Ultra thin wiki.
Ultra thin, yeah. So the hardest part is just priming them a little bit. I use the white. It's possible I need a new one, but what I like, so you can see better on the black one, it kind of shows you where the paint level is. So this one I shook already. You can't see that. You don't get that in your other paint pens. No, not at all. You don't know where you are in that fluid level. So I love that a lot. I do. I love that a lot. Very
Somebody
cute.
wants to know if you're going to throw any glitter on there.
I was thinking about it. Oh, what did I do? Oh my gosh, I don't even have any paint on me. How did I do that?
Somebody would be your daughter.
Sabrina Grace. Is it okay to put some glitz on the wings?
Oh, it looks chunky. That wasn't paint.
That was paint.
Well, it was paint, but it wasn't wet paint.
No, it wasn't.
So where'd that come from?
I don't ask questions.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
There we go. Cute, cute. Oh, here's some glitz. Okay, do I have any glue? Oh, I do. I have some here. So a couple of different things. You can just pull out your Elmer's. You can pull out your Craft Smart. If you want, you can do the high gloss acrylic varnish. You can also, which maybe that's what I should do. You know, I was thinking this might be I'm going to do it, but I might hate it. A great time to pull out your Japanese pens, the Feng Taiwan. I don't know how to say it.
Holy monkeys.
And do some, just like a little bit of fun in the wings. If you wanted to, this is like a mixed media pen.
Oh. I took a few. I thought they were office pens. I'll give them back to you.
Oh, I was like, I bought them and there was 18 in the pack.
Cool,
just if you like it, if you hate it, paint over it, don't do it. Just to add a little bit of bling to it. I'm just gonna paint over mine. But it would be a great time to bring those out. Ooh,
Oh, Sabrina,
smears,
that's not teal. It doesn't get teal glitter. It's thicket.
It's thicket.
Thicket.
On the heart.
Yeah, she says maybe a little teal on the heart of the door.
Let me see if I have
Teal
anything
glitter.
close to that.
No.
Oh, you don't want. Okay, sorry, Sabrina. You've been voted off the island. I'm just gonna do.
Mess with my thicket.
I'll do the wings. Okay, what do I have for glue? I'm just gonna mix here. It's time for me to paint it again. Every week. And that's stuffed. We're gonna high gloss varnish it is. I also really
What about
liked.
your Elmer's?
It's okay. Elmer's isn't my favorite.
It's out. It's working.
Thank you.
Yep.
What'd you do?
It's on your table.
Oh, that's okay. Lord knows I got a lot on my table. Okay.
Anyway, it's working now.
Let me just mix this up. Makes it a little
Oh,
pinkish.
so pretty.
Oh, it's so pretty. There you go. Makes it kind of ultra holographic. Oh yeah. I almost was like, these like almost need like a word or something, but
Can't take you anywhere.
well, we're gonna keep it simple. Super cute. This would be perfect in your office, in your cubicle, that kind of thing.
I'm surprised they didn't put, normally, I say this, you can tell me to do it. Normally on those cross pieces you have dots on them, like nails or whatever.
Oh.
For the, you know what I mean?
Like that. Oh,
Yeah.
just to jazz them up. Yes.
4 of them.
4 of them. What do you think, ladies? 4 dots to be like the nail heads. I mean, but of course we'd paint them a different color. That was brilliant. Thank you so much, Sean. I was thinking, oh, there's something needs to go there. What needs to go there? But I wasn't really figuring it out. There we go. Okay. So that's the doorknob and the old-fashioned nail head. I guess it won't be.
Sherry's like, yes,
That's right.
need dots now.
So we'll need 5 dots. One will be for the, and it can be the same size.
They're gonna be.
He's like,
I'm sorry.
ladies, we are
With
not.
everything else I'm doing.
Yeah, there's a
I'm
lot
not
of.
chasing around.
There's
with
a
little
lot
small
of pieces to this. And I was like, oh, is this going to be big enough? And he's like, there's so many pieces here. So I hope you like it.
Wow.
What?
You finished way early.
Oh, I must have earned a margarita.
I mean,
Okay. I didn't offer you one. Okay. Okay, I hope you like it.
it's very lovely.
I hope you
This
love
is
it.
nice. I put the link in the chatty chat.
Yeah, if you want one, they're on sale right now. We're able to do a 20% off discount this
What?
week. I know, shut it. The code is DIY 20. Don't try DIY 50. There's not a code for that. DIY 20 instead of DIY 10. And I don't know how long we're going to keep that one up. But we were just wanting to do a little something extra since, you know, things are going up, but not here.
We're trying.
We're trying. Maybe not now. Okay, I hope you like it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. What'd you say?
Oh, Angie K just asked real quick, can you use the same glitter on the door heart? Would it come through clear?
Yeah. Oh, I just wiped it up.
Oh.
So it dries clear. It doesn't dry white at all. So it'd be holographic. I can just do it real quick, honestly.
Just do it.
Just,
We got a couple minutes to kill.
I'm just gonna do it real
Thanks,
quick.
Angie K. It's a great question.
So this was just on Amazon. Amazon, I like the pink one better.
And Miss Donna sprinkled.
Donna, am I gonna see you on Wednesday night? Because I have a lot of stuff for you. A lot of stuff. Did you?
Don't say that so loud. You'll get all.
Okay, I'm gonna pull this back down. And I'm just gonna.
You too, Sherry. Sherry says, enjoy your evening.
Thank you. It's gonna look a little chunky till it dries. I don't know if it's gonna show. I'm trying to angle it. Ooh.
I see you painting it now.
Ooh.
For me, it's trailing a sec.
That's a great question. Love it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. Happy St. Patrick's Day and have fun, safe time tonight. Bye-bye.